Gemini, what's going on with you? It's your girl D with 8th house energy, and I'm here to bring you your April 2020 in review. I hope all is well with my Gemini massive. I know you guys, a lot of you probably just going bonkers with this COVID-19 thing. You can't get out and about and be the little social butterfly that you are. Please be patient with others and yourself at this time. I'm shouting out everybody. Please be patient with my Geminis. They're going through it. All right. Guys, be careful. People are going through their own issues on top of issues with their families, on top of what's going on outside here externally when you go out and deal with others. Last weekend, I saw some situations and heard of some situations where people were arrested, went to jail because their tempers was flaring. Just, bugging out, taking out their frustrations on others, going out in public, bugging out. So just be careful, don't get yourself caught up and take a breather. And it was a Gemini that got arrested too. All right, so y'all need to be cool, okay? Be cool. If you need a personal reading, my information's in the box below. If you are a Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, and Venus in Taurus. During Taurus season, you will get 50% off of the tarot card readings. If you need to know what tarot card readings I offer or need to reach out to me about anything, do not reach out to me in the comments asking me anything. Please email me, okay? Because I'm not going to answer you, especially if it's something somewhat personal or something that shouldn't be answered on a public forum. I'm not going to answer it in the comments. If you need to reach out to me, my information is in the box below. But this video, if you don't see that box, look right below this video here. There's a little gray arrow. Hit that drop down arrow and all that information will show up, okay? Reach out to me, all right? And let's get this popping. So let's see. I'm going to do a couple different spreads for you guys. We're just going to do a recap. Overall energy for this spread here. 3 of Swords. So this is Libra energy, okay? So with the 3 of Swords energy here, we're talking about a situation where this was an emotional heartbreak, a letdown. Okay, someone's heart is broken. Someone could have had surgery too. For some of you, take what resonates. Also, speaking of which, switch the roles as they need to be switched. This is a general read. I'm talking to thousands of Geminis here. You all are not going through the exact same thing, but you could resonate with bits and pieces of the reading. So leave the rest for another Gemini, okay? And flip the roles. If I say, Gemini, you did this, but it was the other person that you were dealing with who did it, just, you guys are very intelligent. Flip the roles, all right? So this is a heartbreak. Okay, it could be a third-party situation. Could be just emotional heartbreak in reference to something going on with family and friends. Okay, something going on with you. But we're going to clarify and see what's up. So let's see. We got Temperance energy here. Major Arcana. That's Sagittarius energy. We have the 4 of Pentacles energy here. This is Capricorn energy. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We have Judgment clarifying the Temperance energy. This is Pluto energy. We have the Wheel of Fortune clarifying the 4 of Pentacles energy, Major Arcana. We have the 9 of Cups in reverse clarifying the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so with this energy, my Gemini massive. Temperance is all about balancing head, and it's all about being grounded and also putting enough emotion into a situation. So this would be the grounding part where you have your foot on solid ground. This would be the emotional part where you have your foot in the water if you're looking at the traditional, some of the Rider-Waite decks, depending on what deck you're looking at. But what it is balancing the head and the logic, the emotions and the logic, excuse me. So in doing that, there's a decision that you're going to have to make, one that has to do with your values and morals. Judgment talks to me about a moral decision, okay? It's something that you have to make because your internal compass in you is telling you this is what you need to do. That's what that Pluto energy is about. That Pluto energy is that energy that's going to push through regardless. It's not the energy that says, okay, knock on the door. Hi, hi, I'm Pluto. I'm here at the door. Would you mind coming to the door and letting me in? No, that's not Pluto. Pluto is the SWAT team. Pluto is coming to the door with the thing, and they're going to bang through and come in. You're going to hear what Pluto has to say, and you're going to do what the hell Pluto has to say or wants you to do, or you're going to suffer. It could be to the point where you suffer, as in you suffer right up on out of here's 3D realm and go to the next realm, if you know what I'm talking about. You got to be careful with Pluto energy. You are compelled to act on this. You are compelled to make a moral and ethical decision. Okay? You can't hold that back. Now with the Four of Pentacles energy here, this is you looking at long-term stability, okay, financially. And then with the wheel, clarify with the wheel here, you're trying to figure out what's going to be best for you as far as what's going to bring you the luck that you need, what's going to bring you the stability that you need, the long-term stability, okay? And this Wheel of Fortune talks about making a decision that will put you in a place where you will be happy emotionally, you will have good luck overall. Okay, good fortune, good happiness, good people around you, good situations coming to you. This is karma with the wheel here. So based on your decision is the karma you're going to get. Now currently with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, clarify with the Nine of Cups in reverse, your relationship that you're in, whether this is with a loved one, or intimate relationship, it's not working out. It's not what you wanted. At first it was. With the Nine of Cups in reverse, this is telling me it was wish fulfillment at first. It was everything that you wanted. But you realize now that it's not. And you're trying to be level-headed about it. But you know that you need to make a decision because you need to get out of this situation because your heart is just broken. It's completely broken. All right. Let's see what else we got here. This could represent, some of you are married, okay? So with Judgment here, and then I have Justice coming up in reverse here. Some of you realize that you may have to separate due to a marriage, okay? We have Justice in reverse, we have the Page of Cups, we have Devil energy, and we have the Ten of Swords reverse. Some of you are in an extremely toxic relationship. And it's breaking your heart to leave the situation. It could be because you have children here, because Page of Cups here, pages represent children. So some of you are married or in a relationship where there's children, and you don't want to separate from your children, but you can't be with this person anymore, is what I'm getting here. And you're considering with the King of Swords energy, just cutting this energy out, because with the Ten of Wands here, you can't take it anymore. You tried to be a good parent. You tried to be a good partner. And so at this point, it's just like, I can't do this anymore. That's what I'm getting for some of you. So let's see what else we got here. I'm going to do another spread. Alright, one more shuffle. That was nice. Yep, that was nice. This feels good. Alright, so let's see what we get from this. Overall energy for this spread. Page of Pentacles in reverse. This is representing trouble. If this is not a child, this is a message of financial difficulty or some trouble. Okay, a troubled child, a troubled situation, someone who's very immature, and they just bring trouble wherever they go. If this is not that, this is a financial situation. Maybe someone didn't hear about a job, or someone lost their job, got word, because this is about messages. Message of a lost job, message of finances coming to a halt in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so if you fill out a job application, maybe you got a call back telling you that you were not selected, or you got an email confirming that you were not the qualified candidate for the job. This could represent the fact that you got laid off or fired, or you're just short on funds, okay? And then, like I said, again, this could represent a troubled child. Maybe if you're going through a divorce here and you have children who are in the midst of this, they could be troubled in reference to what what you and your partner are going through here. But let's see what's up. All right, Gemini. So the current situation I'm showing here is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, this is someone recovering from health issues. Like I said with the last deck or the last spread, we had the Three of Swords, so someone could have had heart surgery, something going on with the heart, all right, and they're recovering now. Or this could represent someone wanting to come back to someone with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. This could also represent someone's financial situation getting better. Okay, we'll see what that is. We'll break it down. But the challenge is the Knight of Cups. Okay, so someone wants to come back to someone, but the challenge is that they have to apologize to this person. Okay, or accepting the apology from this person. Okay, now your spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, higher self are asking you to embody the strength energy or to take a look at that in reference to this scenario. Strength represents self-respect, self-pride. You know, it also represents being in control of your emotions, being in control of who you are, knowing who you are, not letting someone dictate to you what is best for you, what's right for you, and who it is that you want to be and what you want in life. That's what I get with that strength card. So this is about going for what it is that you want. Who are you? What is it that you really want? Then stand up for that. Where your head is as the Five of Wands right now. Okay, this could be, you in your head, literally just like all these different options. Should I go this way? Should I go that way? Should I do this? Should I do that? But what about this? But what about that? So each of these wands could represent a scenario or a situation or an obstacle. Could just be people too, what people have to say in your head. Worrying about what others got to say. And then the outcome is the Seven of Cups here. This is Scorpio energy. So this is you trying to make a decision, but this decision is something that's going to change, because Scorpio is about transformative energy. This is something that's going to change things for you. All right, so you're trying to figure out the best option. So let's clarify these cards and break them down a bit, Gemini, and see what we come up with. I've already pre-shuffled these decks, so the clarifiers. So I'm just going to do a quick light shuffle and get right to it. All right, so I'm just going to lay them out and then we will chat about it. For those who want to know the decks, I forget to list them sometimes. So I'm using the Light Seers Tarot, S-E-E-R, Light, L-I-G-H-T, I believe it is. Light Seers Tarot. This is the Gypsy Oracle. Some people call this the Sibila deck. And then I'm using the Venetian Tarot to clarify the Gypsy Oracle or Sibila deck. I was trying to get these Venetian Tarot in a larger deck. They had a larger deck, but they don't even make them anymore. I love this deck. This is a really dope deck. Alright. Enough about the decks. Alright, let's see what's going on, Geminians. I don't know where that came from, but okay. So, current situation is the Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles in reverse. Someone wanting to come back. We have that clarified with despair. Someone is really feeling distraught about not being able to be with the person they want to be with. We have that clarified with the High Priestess energy, Major Arcana, Moon energy, okay, Piscean energy. And then we have the, is she... to me, she's Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces, depending on what's going on. I don't just relate her to just Cancerian energy, because all the water houses are intuitive houses. All right, and then we have the King of Wands in reverse. The King of Wands in this situation is talking to me about someone having cloudy judgment with the High Priestess in reverse, and then someone being scared. The King of Wands in reverse could represent someone who's not scared. When he's in the upright, he's very powerful and he's assertive. He's the most assertive king of all the kings. Like, if something's going to pop off, he's the one. He's the one to get it going. If he doesn't like something, he will let it be known real quick. If there's some type of situation where he has to get aggressive, he's the first king that's going to get aggressive. He's the first one to get violent. He'll smack you with that wand real quick. All right. So in reverse here, he's not courageous. He's not necessarily a coward, but to the far extent he could be a coward. But this could just be that he's afraid, and he has clouded judgment. Not sure what to do in reference to this, and it's really stressing him with the despair card, him or her. The challenge is the Knight of Cups energy. We have that clarified with room. Further clarified with the Ace of Cups reverse and Judgment. So this is telling me that this person is, they're somewhere in a room, okay, thinking. This room represents just someone sitting somewhere thinking in private amongst themselves about what to do. Okay, and with the Ace of Cups in reverse and Judgment, they're in a situation right now where they don't love the person that they're with, and they have to make a decision as to what they're going to do. They want to apologize to someone that they didn't show love to. Okay, because the Ace of Cups reverse with the Judgment is telling me that they made a wrong decision about not showing this person love, which is why they want to go back to this person and apologize. Now, your spirit guides, your guardian angels, your higher self, your ancestors are asking you to embody the Strength card. All right, and I was right on point with that King of Wands in reverse being scared, because this is the universe telling you have strength. Step into your power. We have that clarified with Priest, so that could be you talking to your higher self. Okay, clarify with the Moon in reverse, as well as the Four of Swords reverse. And with this is saying the moon, you're listening to your intuition. You're following your gut. All right, and your gut is telling you to take action with the Four of Wands in reverse. It won't let you sleep. You're antsy. All right, it won't let you rest, because the Four of Swords upright is resting. So this is on your mind heavy. You can't rest. You're agitated. You're fidgety about this, is what I'm getting. Now, as far as where your head is at, we got the Five of Wands. So you all in it. You all in it. We got that clarified with Thief in reverse. Further clarified with the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Cups in reverse. So you want to leave the situation that you're in. Some of you, again, you're married to someone and you have children. Some of you may not be married, but you have children and you're with someone. And you're leaving the family, the typical family scenario that you're in, because you're not happy there. You're not happy in love with the partner you're with. You love your children to death, but it's just the partner you're with. You're not interested in them anymore, because in the last spread we had Nine of Cups reverse. At first everything was love. But whatever happened, whatever went down, you're not feeling that way anymore. So now you're going to leave this person so that you can start off anew. And you don't want to be dishonest about it. The thing is this is what's in your head. It's like you want to be real with this person that you want to leave, but you just don't know how, because it's just going to turn into a bunch of arguments and frustration. But you're doing the right thing by figuring out how to talk to them. Let me tell you why. Because if you're trying to go be with someone else, if you want good karma in the relationship you're going to, you need to let this person know that you're currently with, that you don't want to be with anymore. Don't ghost them. Don't just dip off and disappear. You have to let them know, look, I'm not happy here. No matter what I try to do, no matter what we do, I'm just not happy here. My heart is with someone else. This person may fight you, go crazy, go bonkers, what have you. But you know what you want. The universe is telling you to do what it is that you need to do. The universe, your intuition, everything that you can feel and think about, but you can't put hands on, is telling you this is where you need to go. You need to be with this person. But you need to tie up your loose ends here, and you need to do it correctly. You know, I say to people sometimes, like, if you feel like you got to dip out, leave a note. Just let them know, look, I couldn't do this anymore. I love the children. I'll reach out to you to speak to them, or reach out to them whenever. But don't just ghost. Don't do that, because you're bringing negative karma into your current situation. The outcome is the Seven of Cups. That's Scorpio energy. We have that clarified with money in reverse. Further clarified with the Eight of Wands in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse. Is that the Two of Cups? No, that's the Six of Cups in reverse. So yeah, see, the thing is that you don't have money. So this is what the situation is for part of you. Some of you don't have the money. You're trying to figure out your money situation because money's in reverse. And then it's like your kids is what your other concern is about. Leaving them behind with the Six of Cups. Also, figuratively, leaving the past behind, the past relationship with the Six of Cups. Okay? And then with the Eight of Wands here, you know, you're not getting any messages about money. No money's coming in right now. And you're trying to figure out how to tell your children as well, is what I'm getting strongly here. How do you communicate with your children? Are you not going to tell them what's going on? How are you going to let them know what's up? And this is what's on your mind right now. It's not the fact that you don't know what you want. It's like, how do I handle my babies? How do I talk to my babies about this? Now, we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse here. Yeah, see, you having to... This is what I said about children. You know, troubled children. Your children might be troubled because of the traumatic relationship you have with the current person. And so this might be what your real concern is about. Because we got the Nine of Swords in reverse. This is your energy. So you are to the point where you're like, you know what? I got to leave this situation. I got to get out of here. With the Ace of Swords in reverse here, this is you just getting clarity on how you're going to do it, how you're going to be, you know, how you're going to tell the truth about the situation. The Five of Cups is you mourning the loss of the relationship you were in and having to leave your babies, you know, as in leaving the house that your babies live in, because some of you grew up with your, you know, you live in a house with your partner and your babies are there, but not being able to, you know, wake up to your babies in the morning anymore, things like that. Like, this is what the loss is with the Five of Cups. And then we have the Four of Wands in reverse, you actually moving out. Okay, so this is what I'm getting with this spread here. So yeah, this is going to be tough for you. So I can understand, you know, why some of you have been, you know, stalling in reference to making the decision, because I've been doing your readings for a while now. It's been a year that I've had this channel, and your readings have been about the same thing. You're not happy with who you're with. You're trying to go be with someone you do love, but your babies are the only thing that's really holding you anchor where you are. All right. And then maybe the person that you're with, they're so, you know, manipulative and screwed up that they may try to keep you from seeing your babies. So in this case, I would recommend court, you know, setting up some type of not joint custody. Well, if you can do that, because you know, joint custody or visitation rights. But then that would mean that the other parent may very well have to put you on child support. And in order to do that, you may have to have a job. So I saw that some of you don't have money. And you don't have a job with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So that is a big problem. A big problem. Because once you have a job and you have a place, you can get visitation rights. So they can't keep you from seeing your kid because you got a court order. But if you don't have a job, you can't do that. If you don't have a place to stay, you can't get the visitation rights. So the next reading we're going to find out is how this person feels about you. So this is the overall energy. Ten of Cups in reverse. They realize the relationship is over as well with the Ten of Cups energy here. So we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. That is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. We have the Nine of Swords upright. We have the Empress energy upright. We have the Four of Pentacles upright. This kept showing up in, like, the last 3 people's videos I did. The Four of Pentacles showed up in the same position in this spread. We have the Seven of Pentacles upright. And we also have the Magician in reverse. Ooh, all right. So, overall energy, again, Ten of Cups in reverse. The situation, as far as the family dynamic, is coming to a close here. Now, as far as what's been going on, the communication with the relationship and things like that, with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, is basically, you know, you guys know it's over. With the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Cups in reverse, the adults in the relationship know what's up. They know it's over. How this person actually feels about you, Gemini, is the Nine of Swords. This person is worried sick. You know, they're anxious. They could be worried. They could be just anxious and stressed out. You could be stressing them out. They could know that you want to leave, you know. But there could be a myriad of emotions going on. They could know that you want to leave, but they may want you to leave as well. Or they may not want you to leave. They may know that you are in love with someone else, which would drive someone bonkers. Like, could you imagine how they would feel knowing that you don't love them, you know, and that you want to be with someone else. You don't want to be with them. That's crushing, you know. So, you know, and then they're like, okay, well, what is this person going to do? You know, what's going to happen? How is this going to work out? So they're just anxious about the situation, just like you are. Now, how they feel about you deep down is they look at you as, you know, the father of their child, the mother of their children, you know, and they, you know, they want to keep an open communication with you is what I'm getting here. All right. And then as far as if this person is going to walk their talk in reference to, well, what's going to happen once the relationship is over. Well, we have the Four of Pentacles energy here clarified with Fortune in reverse. This person is like, okay, well, this person could be the person who's giving you money, because you, in the last spread, you were the one who didn't have money. So this person is like, no, I'm not giving you any money. We have the Four of Pentacles here clarified with the Fortune card in reverse. Now, what would keep you guys, if you guys decided to work things out, what would keep you guys from being successful working things out? We have the Seven of Pentacles here clarified with Consolation in reverse. So it's like this person they don't have the patience. It's like, I've been here, I've worked things out with you, I tried to have patience in this situation, and with Consolation, it's like, I can't do it anymore. I just don't have the patience for it anymore, is what I'm getting strongly here. And then 6 to 8 weeks from now, if you guys tried to work things out, what would happen? Well, you guys would just really, dislike each other. You would start disliking each other. With the Magician in reverse energy and the Love, you would be pretending that you love this person, you don't. But we'll get to that. So as far as the relationship is concerned, this is someone who's not naive about the situation with the young girl in reverse, the young woman in reverse. Not naive, you know what's up. We got that clarified with the King of Cups and the Tower in reverse. This is like, look, I love you, I appreciate you, but I want to avert a disaster. I don't want to spaz out. I don't want to go bonkers. I'm not happy here. You're not happy. Let's just try to avoid a disaster. Let's just try to do this, what's right for the kids. All right. How this person feels about you deep down, like I said, with the Knight of Swords here, they're stressed out about the situation. We have that clarified with Malade in reverse. This person is frustrated. We have that clarified with the Moon and the Hermit in reverse. It's like they've been going through this with you for a while. Hermit in reverse is going through the same shit over and over, doing different shit. All right, and that's what's going on in their head. All right, because this is intuitive energy they're tapping into. Their intuition is telling them that, this person, you're gonna keep going through this with them over and over again. They realize they gotta let you go. It's driving them bonkers. It really is. People are like literally starting to unravel, okay, with this energy here. How this person feels about you deep down, we have the Empress energy clarified with Doctor, clarified with the Strength card, as well as the Page of Wands in reverse. How this person feels about you deep down is, they feel that you're a great parent to the children. You're really good with them. With the Doctor energy, the Doctor card is all about consolations, consultations, communication, just talking to someone about things. So they feel like you're a good parent with the Empress energy. They feel like you're good with the kids with the Doctor energy. With the Strength card here, in the Knight of Wands, though, it's like they have to maintain their self-respect. They're like, you're not going to just be having sex with me just because we're here. Like, that's all it is between you two. It's just about sex right now. And this person is like, no, enough. I'm going to step up. I have to have self-control. I have to have self-respect. And I'm not going to just be, here just having sex with you just because you're here. Is this person going to walk their talk? Yes, they are. Because as a matter of fact, they're like, not only are we not going to be having sex, I'm going to take control of the situation. I'm not going to, if you're in love with someone else, you want to be with someone else, fine. So what's going to happen is I'm not going to be giving you any of my time, effort, or money or emotion with the Four of Pentacles. Clarified with Fortune in reverse. Specifically, I'm not giving you any more money. Clarified with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Nine of Swords in reverse. So yeah, it's like I've given you everything. You stayed with me. I made sure you had food. I put everything in the house. I paid the bills. This is what the Queen of Pentacles in reverse energy does. Okay, she pays the bills. You stay with her. She buys the food, like she does everything. She's been taking care of everything, so she's not going to do that anymore for you. Some of you, you're unemployed or your financial situation is in distraught, and the other parent has been holding it down, whether it was he or she, whatever the energies are. Take it as it resonates. What external factors would keep you guys from working things out? We have the Seven of Pentacles. This is, someone giving up and not even caring about giving up. Someone just gave up on, wants to give up on the situation. Okay, with the Consolation in reverse. And we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Nine of Wands. So someone, it's not an even situation. This is someone who wants to give up on the situation. This is someone who's doing something based on their personal self-centered situation. All right. This is also one-sided debt. So again, one person is holding everything down. The other person doesn't have money. We saw that in the last spread. 6 to 8 weeks from now, if you guys continued on this path that you're on, what will happen? We have the Magician in reverse, which is you guys won't manifest you won't manifest love. The Magician is in reverse here. This is meaning that you can't manifest love. We have the Emperor energy here, as well as the Knight of Swords. You guys are just going to, dislike each other. Someone wants to move forward and they just want to make a lifestyle change, but they have to get in control of their finances in order to do so. Yep, this is what I'm seeing here. So yeah, with the Ten of Cups is the overall energy here in reverse. The situation is not working out. People are ready to move on. With the Chariot, this means actually literally moving and relocating and leaving the situation. We have the Page of Wands. They want something new. Their intuition is telling them that, they need to leave the situation. We have the King of Pentacles here. This is the one of the parents here who is a good parent, but they don't have the finances together. This could also represent someone who has no follow-through. They're just not interested in following through in this relationship anymore, on top of the financial difficulties that they have, which is why for some of them you can't move yet. And then we have the Hermit energy in reverse. This is a situation with the Hermit energy, Virgo energy. This is energy of, doing the same thing over and over and over, expecting different results. The definition of insanity. Insanity. So yeah, someone is literally going bonkers here with the Malate. Like, these cards here are telling me that there could be some mental issues going on. People could explode. People could it could get crazy. It could get volatile. All right, these are the cards here that are telling me that. All of these clarified each other. Okay, this is very serious. Very serious. So yeah, with that Tower card in reverse, trying to avert a disaster, no joke. No joke. These people need to get away from each other ASAP. They literally are driving each other bonkers. Be careful, people, please. Okay, I just was telling you earlier, and I'm not laughing as in this is funny, but it was a Gemini who was arrested in an event that I witnessed. Well, I didn't witness it. I came after it was over, but I came when the police were arresting this woman because she was out at the store and she got really indignant at the store, got really disrespectful, was violent, and the whole nine. So the police were called and she had to get arrested. So you guys got to be careful with your energy here, especially if you're resonating with this video. You got to be careful. You got to get yourself out of the situation here, because this is not good. You don't want to end up in jail during a pandemic. That's like the last place you want to be, period. But not when you got global issues going on like this. Some shit we never really experienced in this lifetime. Okay? What we got going on here? Oh, I got to get you some advice. I'm bugging. These cards were already shuffled. Let me get them out for you. Past life love. This is why you're having an issue. You really want to be with this person that you want to go to. This is an intense connection you have with them. Chemistry, sexual strong connection with